AITA for not congratulating my sister on her pregnancy?
I honestly don't understand why everyone thinks I am the asshole here, so I thought I'd ask internet strangers. I, 25F, went back home to visit my family before the holidays. I'm going abroad for a vacation during the actual holiday season, so this was the time that worked out the best for me. My sister, Ann 22F, is married. I'll call her husband Rick 23M. Ann and Rick came over for dinner to see me. And Ann announced that she was pregnant with their first baby. Our parents knew. I was the only one who didn't. I told her I was very happy and excited to be an aunt. And I hugged both Ann and Rick. I noticed everyone was looking at me a bit strangely and I was like, what did I do? Ann said I didn't say congratulations.
I am absolutely weirded out by this concept. So I said I was happy. What else am I supposed to say? Here is where I may be DA. I said, congratulations, you got a baby in your uterus. Ann looked at me strangely and asked me what DF was wrong with me. I was like, what the actual hell is wrong with you, since when does having sex and getting knocked up get a congratulations? Celebration sure, but congratulations? My parents said they were disappointed in me and Ann said I was a lost cause and wished my future wife a lot of patience, which is weird in itself. Was it such a big deal? Did I mess up? Edit, in case it matters, I was diagnosed with ASD at age 16. My family never had anything negative to say about it though.
According to my parents, that's even why I excelled academically.
ESH. They're weird for getting so hung up on the word congratulations not being said when you were clearly expressing excitement and happiness for their news. However, your attitude that saying congratulations for a pregnancy is not appropriate is equally as weird. You may not see it as an accomplishment worth congratulating, but it's still the convention/social norm, in the same way that saying bless you when someone sneezes is, even though that doesn't really make much sense. Not only that, but getting pregnant is not as simple as having sex and getting knocked up, as you put it, for a lot of couples. For a lot of people, getting pregnant takes a lot of planning, work, and physical and emotional stress, such as going through IVF or other fertility treatments, and when it finally happens, it is a huge accomplishment worth congratulating.
Info: did you say you were happy? Or did you say you were happy for them? I told her I was very happy and excited to be an aunt. If you said, I'm happy for you, I think that's basically fine. If you said, I'm so happy, I can't wait to be an aunt, that really makes it seem like you're centering yourself in their announcement, rather than the parents, Toby. And I agree that's kind of weird. As a pregnant lady, I wouldn't have said anything to you about it in the moment. But I would have found it off-putting. There's no reason to be weirded out by the fact that people say congratulations to a pregnancy announcement. It's a huge change of life. And you're old enough to understand that couples who love each other, and couples who don't, and strangers, have sex. You don't have to make it weird. Everyone knows pregnancy comes from sex. You aren't pointing out something taboo. When someone you love says they're pregnant, you say congratulations and ask how the pregnant parent is feeling. If you genuinely believe it, say they're going to be great parents. Keep it simple. Edit. I also wanted to note that a reason you say congratulations isn't just because they have a baby in their uterus, it's because, assuming you live somewhere in which they would have a choice in their reproductive health, they have decided to keep it and become a family. That's a huge, scary decision to make, and that deserves congratulations and support. YTA. There is a time and place to be whatever it was you were trying to achieve with your little. Whatever that was. Maybe you were trying to be edgy and cool. Who knows? But this isn't your friends you are trying to impress. Clearly your family is used to your behavior and anticipated this. Which is why they all stared at you. When someone announces they are pregnant and excited for it, you congratulate them because it's something that makes them happy. You can also congratulate someone for graduating high school, for getting the job they wanted, selling, buying a house. It's about acknowledging that something isn't about you. Op. And telling them you are happy they are happy and are getting something they have been excited for. 25 is a little too old to not understand how that works. The congrats on the baby in the uterus thing screams, this isn't about me and I'm frustrated by that. You don't have to like babies or kids or even be excited for your sister. But part of having empathy is being happy that other people are happy about something. I congratulated my neighbor and was genuinely happy for her because she finally was able to afford the lawnmower she had badly wanted. My brother graduated from a tech school and I was as happy for him as I was for myself when I graduated with my own degree. Because I know how hard he worked. You need to crawl down out of your own ass and learn to be okay with things aren't about you. Sometimes having a baby is a huge event and one of those times. YTA. I'm kind of wondering what is missing from the interaction you described because I don't see anything wrong with your initial reaction as you have described it. But I'm also wondering how you jumped to, since when does having sex and getting knocked up deserve congratulations? It's just so bitter and rude. Think of it this way. Do you celebrate your birthday each year? Using your logic, since when does existing for 1 year deserve presents and a party? Did your parents buy you a gift on your birthday? Why? Using your logic, what did you do to deserve it? A birthday is a milestone. So we celebrate buying a new car, buying a house, graduating, announcing a pregnancy, getting married. These are all milestones, right? Things we tend to celebrate.
Don't get hung up on words of celebration. It's no different than saying happy birthday.
Here is where I may be ta. Yep, exactly there. There was no issue with how you acted or what you said prior to this. And I'd say they're tough for weirdly demanding you use the word congratulations. But then you totally overreacted and made a situation out of nothing. I don't know if you thought you were being funny or whatever. But here's where YTA. It's not so much congratulating them for a huge effort in getting pregnant. Although some couples have to go through a lot before they can conceive. But it's a big landmark occasion for a relationship. It's like saying congratulations when someone shows their engagement ring. If you want to break it down, all they did was stand there and say, yes, but it's still something you'd typically congratulate someone for.
Info. What is your general family dynamic before this conversation? Feels like maybe there's a pattern here.
OFGS, they're nitpicking over words? They're upset that you said you were very happy and excited? You hugged them both. But because you didn't specifically say, congratulations, they're all upset? JFC, no wonder neurodivergent folks can't figure out us so-called normies. We keep moving the damn goalposts. NTA, op.
See, now I might have said, oh hey, good for you, or, that's awesome, well done, woman shrugging light skin tone. It's not written in stone that you have to say congratulations. They actually said, you didn't say congratulations. Now that's weird to me. WTH. Esh. They're weird as hell for being mad about not getting a congrats. But bruh, you didn't have to be such an ass in response. You could have just shown your honest confusion and been like, does this not count as me celebrating you? Why would I need to say something so specific? And if they answered something ridiculous, just reply, oh, well, I didn't realize how important it was to you. For me, this felt like me congratulating you, and just been done with it. But you had to go off LMFAO. A heartfelt, sincere reaction carries far more weight than perfunctory, ritual verbiage. It's unfortunate your family doesn't understand that. NTA. In TA in real life, but on Reddit y'all judged harshly. Welcome grin. Esh. Your first interaction was perfectly fine. They were weird for complaining that you did not say congratulations and you became TA when you answered the way you did. NTA. I got to the congratulations. You have a baby in your uterus part and instantly my fiance and I looked at each other and said, they're autistic. My fiance and I are both autistic and have the same thought process. It's weird to congratulate someone for being pregnant to us as well. It just seems unnecessary and mildly strange. I mean, if they know you and are aware that you are on the spectrum, their reaction is really beyond weird. Yes. Saying congratulations is an acceptable response to finding out about a pregnancy, but it's not the only acceptable response. You expressed interest and happiness, which is perfectly adequate. NTA. NTA. They have no control over your reaction. I think the brashness or reality of congratulations you got a baby in your uterus might have been gross to them depending on their ideology. NTA. The comments saying you're the or everyone sucks are bizarre to me. It's all semantics. I'm disappointed that they care so much about a friggin' word. You expressed excitement. Yay. I don't think it matters if it was your excitement to be an aunt or your excitement for them. To me the math is simple. Good news plus excitement equals appropriate response. NTA. They're basically policing your choice of words. NTA. This is an NT/ND translation issue. I'm also an autistic woman and I don't congratulate people on their pregnancy. I might give them my best wishes, or say I'm happy for them, or sarcastically say, congrats on the sex. I'm also the type of person that's not into babies or baby worship culture, and that we celebrate that way more than actual accomplishments like post-bachelor graduations, job advancements, or other personal milestones. You might ask them why they are so hung up on congratulations, and not satisfied that you're happy for them, and excited for the impending nibbling. This comment section is hilarious. Somehow people have entered the reality where it isn't a totally common thing for people to respond to pregnancy announcements with phrases like, I'm gonna be an auntie, uncle, grandma, etc., in excitement when they find out. NTA. The whole hype around someone else's baby is crazy to me.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.